When you stand in the middle of the Plaza de la Misericordia, in the Flores barrio of Buenos Aires, and see the kids playing soccer, and watch the rickety old carousel spin, and smell the fragrance of the purple jacaranda tree, when you see the statue of a mother embracing a child with the inscription, "May the son that is brought up by the mother, with infinite tenderness, to be a source of love and peace, never become an instrument of hatred that generates destruction." When you look at the tall, slender palm trees, whose spiderweb of shadows dots the red gravel paths, you have got to believe in something. Be it God, or merely the grandeur of nature, or the goodwill of mankind, the park elicits an irresistible feeling of goodness. Jorge Mario Bergoglio's childhood home, about 2 blocks away, today is a simple 2-story semi-detached house with a nondescript white concrete balcony running the length of the 2nd floor. The 2nd floor is made of bricks. The 1st floor has faux marble covering what must be cinder blocks. The garage takes up about 1/3 of the 1st floor and is covered with wood panels. A sign is nailed to the house. In this house lived Pope Francis. Legislature of the Autonomous City of Buenos Aires, March 2013. Just a block down from the Bergoglio house is a small triangular park, Herminia Brumana Square, which was under construction when I visited. When Jorge was young, this small area was a place to kick a soccer ball. If you wanted more space, you went 2 blocks up to the Plaza de la Misericordia. The plaza is where, as a boy, Jorge played soccer and no doubt paused every once in a while to sniff the jacaranda's fragrance. The people who label neighborhoods by economic categories today call Flores lower middle class. When Jorge was a boy there in the 1940s, they would have called it middle class, as that socioeconomic category was much more pervasive during Argentina's wealthier heyday. As I stood there in November of 2014, I called it bliss. Flores lies between 2 distinct sides of Buenos Aires, a part that people say reminds them of central Paris, and a part that reminds them of some neighborhoods of Lima, Peru. That is to say, to the northeast are the gorgeous buildings from Argentina's Belle Epoque glory days, the wide boulevards that resemble those of Paris, and the coffee shops and steakhouses. To the southwest are slums that rival the worst urban pits of Latin America, multi-level apartments slapped together almost upon each other, separated only by tiny alleys. Trash fills the gutters, and the sidewalks teem with people waiting for buses and makeshift food vendors. Razor wire sits on top of many walls to keep would-be thieves away, and there are police decked out in riot gear at random checkpoints.